Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. I know I haven't been posting a lot because of so many things that have happened. For one, I returned to work on site middle of February. In the last 3 months, apart from being busy at work, I'm always on and off because of my health condition. I always get sick. Briefly at the beginning of the video, I actually mentioned about my autoimmune disease, but I never really discussed it thoroughly. So I just get tired easily and I get sick. So that's why I'm really scared of COVID, especially that I don't have the vaccine yet. And pardon for my nasal voice. It's just actually now that I'm able to talk. Because today is my 8th day of isolation. I haven't been working since Tuesday last week. I've been sick since Monday of last week. So I thought I had COVID. And being immunocompromised and having no vaccine yet, which I'm actually scared of to begin with, I am really susceptible even to the slightest germs, to the slightest, to the simplest of everything. Like even if a small sneeze, I get it right away, and I really feel buggered and wasted. And finally, last week, I don't know where I got it from, so I just started getting all the symptoms, which is sore throat, fever, headache. I totally run out of voice. And it's all body aches, which actually are my symptoms that I get in the last 4 years that I've had my autoimmune disease. For me, it's really mind-blowing each time that I wake up in the morning and I get those pains, because whatever is the symptom of COVID, that is actually the regular aches that I get out of my autoimmune disease. I wasn't allowed to go to see my GP since I haven't been tested for COVID, so I went through COVID test drive-through last Wednesday, and I got the results after 5 hours, and thank goodness and thank God that it was negative. But I was told to really rest, and at the same time I can't really get out of my bed, so it's just today. I thought I was going to be able to go to work, but my doctor finally saw me last weekend and gave me new antibiotics and gave me new medication and just told me to rest for another week. Today I just woke up, like it's just really like I haven't really been productive, and it's just there's so many things happening in my head, and at the same time just being in bed just gives you a really sore back. So today, since I miss my family, especially my parents, who are both based in Manila, stuck in the condo, and I know they have much worse, experiencing worse situation back home. So today I just decided, since I miss my family, especially my mom and dad, I just decided to take it easy instead of sleeping today, which I know I should. I just decided to face my easel, because the last time I painted, I haven't really painted a lot since the start of the pandemic. During the pandemic I only did 3, and the last one that I finished was in January. This January. This is what I finished last January. I struggled finishing this. It's very simple, but because of the aches that I get from my hand, I'm not able to hold my brushes. So that's actually one of the reasons why I stopped painting for a while, because every day my hand My hands, my fingers are in pain. I cannot hold my pen, I cannot hold the brush, so it's difficult for me to paint. Anyways, I don't want you to feel bad with this with this video, but just trying to explain to you where was I, and as you can see also I gained a bit of weight, a lot of weight, which is very odd because I'm supposed to be losing weight when I'm sick, but maybe because of my medications it just keeps me getting healthy. Anyway, so just today, since I miss home, I miss my parents who are both in Manila, I'll try to do something in front of my easel, but if I'm tired, I'm just gonna rest and sleep. And let's see, when will I finish this one? But yeah, I don't want to use my phone because it hurts my eye. I don't want to read as well or watch TV. Yeah, so that's what I'm gonna do today. I'm gonna do something simple, whatever I feel that would remind me of home, and let's hope it'll come up nicely. So stick around, and thank you also for staying with me.
I'm falling from the sky. I'm landing on the cloud. You kissed me like a star, and I start to fly over the clouds. Between the feet of the sea, I come down from the clouds. Instead, I was raised to not be able.
Finally, after 4.5 hours spread out into 4 days, I was able to finish this simple painting of mine. Doctor told me to think of happy thoughts, so if I'm able to stand up from my bed for a bit, do something that would make me happy. So I thought of painting the memory of my childhood. So this is the simple abode that I have back home in Manila. This is where I spent a lot of time with my great-grandmother, my grandmother, my grandfather. They're all from my mother's side, and since I'm the first grandchild, I was really spoiled and looked after. This is where I remember happy memories of my childhood. And I did even put some eggshells there because that's where my Lola would always put eggshells sometimes. And I vividly remember the patches on the ground, so this is exactly how I remember it. There would be patches and even cement. And on the right hand side, that's where the roosters of my grandfather would flock and the 2 dogs of my dad. So I tried following my doctor. If I'm not dizzy and I'm able to get up from bed, do something that would bring me to that happy land. And this is where it brought me. That was 48 years back. So I'm happy with this one. Since my eye is always affected every time I'm unwell, I tend to be away from my phone, so I also tend to be away from my books, no reading, and this one really helped me a lot to get through my second week. So after yesterday, after my appointment with my doctor, she already told me that I'm getting better, but I'm still not 100% okay and fit to go back to work. So my 2-week target of resting will be extended for another week, so that's going to be a total of 3 weeks. Crossing my finger. And I was given a new antibiotics to finish for the remainder of this 3rd week. So hopefully I'd be okay, because I really want to move around. I really want to do something productive outside my 4 walls, and that is to go back to work. So yeah, this is what I did to keep my sanity while trying to be in isolation once again. And I also hope that I inspired you to do something worthwhile, even if you're in lockdown or feeling unwell. Do something that would make you cheer up, would make you happy, that would not make you too exhausted, because at the end of the day, when you're sick, we're supposed to be in bed and resting. So listen to your body. If it says I'm tired, rest and sleep. And I know it is easier said than done. I should really practice my preach. Get rid of all your worries. Worry about those later on when you're okay. But for the time being, focus on being well and being healthy again. And thank you for staying with me, and I hope you really liked it. If you want me to share more of my paintings in the future, just give me a comment down below and give me a thumbs up. And thank you again for staying with me and visiting my channel. If you haven't subscribed yet, I would be so happy, and that's going to be my happy pill, if you will like this video and hit on the subscribe button so that we can stay connected. So for now, always look after yourself. COVID, the pandemic is real, so try to always be safe. Be safe so that your loved ones will be safe as well. Always stay blessed, be bold, be beautiful, and be you. I'll see you next time. Bye for now. God bless.